We were trying to model our business logic in that engine and it didn't scale. We got into like 5-6 joins and even with the, at the time, modest data in that database, it was just, taking ages, like minutes to get answers back.
And I loved it. I loved the experience as a user. I loved doing research about it. So the natural next step was to start, my own company that will focus only on Neo4j.
Even though it was such a small code base and it really wasn't as mature as most of the relational offerings, it offered very similar guarantees, but insanely faster performance.
To be honest, it all started with frustration. We were tired to write those very big queries and enjoying after an afternoon spent optimizing those SQL queries. So we started looking at the NoSQL landscape.
Reducing the impedance mismatch between writing software in an object-oriented language and then persisting it to the database as a graph makes an enormous difference.
So for me, the selling point initially was the performance of deep traversals. It's got this other selling point of it's very flexible.
When I saw Cypher, I was like, oh, that's going to be like super easy. That's what I love about Neo4j is that you can take a question that you've posed in English and very easily translate it into Cypher and vice versa.
Well, it kind of all started due to Jim Weber, actually.
Oh no, not Jim again.
Yes. Didn't really at first see quite how this was going to apply to the vast majority of data that I'd ever worked with before, because I was still thinking very much in tables. Now I think I'm looking around at most bits of data, and a graph now feels very natural for most kinds of data modeling.
I think it enables people to solve problems that they haven't been able to solve before. Basically any field, if you look at it today, that stores data and stores data in an old-fashioned way, they're not making use of their data.
The whole notion of ideas can go anywhere, suggested to us that we needed to have an approach that was flexible to that.
The product, it's the main driving feature of why I love this company. I think the product really has a lot going for it.
The real world is far more complex than you can model in tables. So you can keep on building and adding stuff, and that's really, for us, one of the main advantages of Neo4j.